Hey, Mr. Clash here with another No Dip League NDL War Wednesday Acid Rain versus War Masters War recap. Let's just get straight into this one. Straight in before all the replays get nuked on me. Okay, so we've got a Town Hall 12. Look coming in. Look, while this one just plays out here, Hog Attack Town Hall 12 Hog Attack, and that looks like a pretty beefed up Town Hall 12 there. Doesn't look like this level 1. Looks like it's, I think it's level 5. It goes up to 10 or 12. It's a bit of a beast. Okay, so while that's going on, I'll read out the 6-packs we have. Town Hall 10, no Town Hall 11 or 12 6-packs this war. So we do have Town Hall 10 6-packs, I believe, went to RR201 and William. Town Hall 10. And I think they both did a hog attack and an air attack as well. So they had a bit of a mixed up their attacking a little bit. The rest of the attacks, I believe, were Town Hall 9 attacks. Load of hogs coming in here. That was TC1, Dave, Sane, Mrs. Peel, Batman, Building Squad, Blair DC, and with 2 6-packs, Black Star 6-packs, is Jim and the Dude. Of course, Black Star means no stars at all. And of course, they were just scout attacks. Unfortunately, no Town Hall 9 attacks to show this war. We've got a load of Town Hall 10 triples to get through. Way too many Town Hall 9s done by witches. So we'll just speed this up. So I think it was just fair to say, look, let's just cover a lot of Town Hall 10s in this one. And then if I've still got some replays, hopefully, I'm not sure on the timing or how far the war ended between me being able to get back in and do some replays. So that is the nice little Town Hall 12 3-star from Luck going on. And now let's move on to a couple of Town Hall 11s. Okay, now I've chosen this one as a Town Hall 11 because it was, the kill squad was a little bit out there, let's just say. It wasn't your usual sort of kill squad. Got about 6 giants just pummeled down there at the beginning. A couple of little wizards. Doesn't really seem to be much in it. There's not a lot of troops involved in this kill squad. Here come a few little bowlers now. And so there's not a lot of troops left over at the end. But I was just intrigued by the sort of kill squad that was used in the attack and the amount of work that the kill squad did actually in the base before the rest of the hogs came launching in. And here we go. Nice little wall of hogs. Get them all down. Multiple finger drop. Get them all down. Get them down. Get them down. And basically 4 more heals, or 3 more heals. It was 4 all up to get them around the rest of the base. And look at this. The kill squad's still going with the king and the bowlers over on the left-hand side. Queen's decided to path through on the right-hand side. So there's a little bit of double work getting done. That is work getting done on both sides of the base. We'll just speed this up a little bit. And watch this big bomb over here. The bowlers are all pretty healthy. And oh, look at that. They're almost all perished. And almost, what can we do with this Inferno Tower? Can we? No, not quite. And of course, no health bowlers didn't really help. So the hogs couldn't get it down because this Archer Tower was, of course, just pinging them really, really quickly. So this is how close this one was to not being a 3-star. Just a little juxtaposition, the way the big bomb took out the bowlers, the Skelly distracted the bowlers, and so on. All right, this Town Hall 11 attack I've chosen, I think, because it was the quickest of the remaining 2. And they were both hog attacks as well. So you can see similar sort of troop combo. I mean, obviously there's 2 golems instead of 1 golem and 6 giants, something like that. And a nice little rage machine. I like the position of the rage machine heading towards the Town Hall. Just going to miss this wall here and just clip open that little section of wall there that you see. I'll just speed this up. We'll run it at 2 times speed because we're going to have a lot of attacks to try and get through in this little bit of a recap. And yeah. So I want to cover more than just a couple of Town Hall 10 attacks, which is what I was normally doing when I'm also covering 9s. So try and get a few more. If I can speed it up, we'll try and fit a few more in. Possibly get 3, 4 Town Hall 10 attacks if we're lucky, if I can get them through. Trying to give a bit of a variety on of the Town Hall attacks that are out there to remaining to be seen. So Wizards pathing around, Hogs just pummeling the base. Nice little use of the free spell. Didn't need it earlier, so just might as well use it there. Stops the Wizard doing a little bit of extra damage on the Hogs, just in case. You never know where there might be a big bomb going to take out the rest of your Hogs. So there we go. Nice little 3-star from Reaper on this Town Hall 11. Now we'll get into the Town Hall 10s, and I'm going to show a few variety of the Town Hall 10 attacks. Now this particular Town Hall 10 attack by Witch, it's over in less than 90 seconds. That's absolutely amazing. So instead of clumping the witches in the corners, they have a nice little spread on the witches. Now the amazing thing about this one, it's just incredible, is how far this siege machine gets through the base. Oh, never really seen anything like it. I watched this a few times trying to see what is it about this attack that enables the siege machine to get all the way through. Heading into essentially the clan troops and 3 expos, and just, I don't know, the expos just seem to be distracted by anything and everything else other than the siege machine. So the siege machine just keeps on pummeling its way through the rest of the base. So you've got some bowlers and witches around the right hand side down here, bowlers and witches around the top side, there's got a golem up there as well. And Golemite, oh, there goes the Golemite. And the siege machine's still going through the middle of the base. Just it's like a wrecking machine. Well, of course it is a wrecking machine, isn't it? It's a wall wrecker. So it's just an amazing thing. I'm pretty sure, does it get through that wall? No, it doesn't quite get through the wall. So just Valkyries and Barbs remaining, and that's it. So that's how this base got wrecked. Look at the path of the siege machine all the way through. Just absolutely incredible. So pretty sure that base will get scrapped now after that. Siege machine shouldn't be able to make it all the way through a base. Next one, here we come. All right, we've got a little hog action coming in on this one. Town Hall 10. Obviously, this is William. There we go. I'll just speed it up a little bit. So again, the siege machine playing a nice crucial part, well away from any infernos, cutting a nice little swathe through the base. What I've been noticing too is a lot of the attacks with the siege machines, often, for instance, with the Hogs, around about 40% of the base down is when the Hogs start to come in. So you can see here about 35%, it gets up to 40% really quickly. So over 30% of the base down, the Hogs are coming in. Just watch what happens to the Queen here, just out of range of this archer. Now she's getting pinged by the archer, so has to use a special ability. Will eventually take out the Inferno Tower, and I think she goes down just as she does. Oh no, she's still up. I'm getting my attacks mixed up. Plenty of Hogs, big bomb, Teslas, heal spell for the Hogs, no problemo. Got a nice little baby dragon that's just helping the wizard around this left-hand side where the increased storages are. One Hog over to the town hall. Queen shooting a wall. Of course, it wouldn't have been an attack without the Queen shooting a wall. So, of course, William was one of the Town Hall 10 6-star people. So let's have a look at another one. Okay, this attack is a border on 3 minutes. I've chosen this one. RR207 was one of the 6-packers. Also, attacking the base of Coward the Viking. If you don't know who that is, Coward does a lot of streaming on Twitch and is currently the head of the media for the NDL. The role that I had in Season 1, Coward is now doing that in Season 3. So we'll just speed this up. And what I liked about this one was it didn't use a siege machine. As you can see here, it's using a blimp instead. So heroes coming in, try and take out the air defense over there. Queen's just shooting a bit of a wall. Lava Hound and Balloon in the clan castle, so no biggie there. Drag them away from all the action by putting an archer up into the top corner. Two haste spells down first, then get the balloons in and just pummel over. Watch the kill on the Queen, rage, and 2 skellies, and boom, she is down. Even at normal speed, she goes down so quickly with the 2 skellies and a rage on her. It's not funny. So yes, obviously this was a cleanup. So there was no need to bring in a poison spell to help deal with the CC because the CC wasn't going to be playing a part in this attack. So that was a nice little Queen kill, and look at all the little lava bombs that the pups are getting onto this Lava Hound here, and just seeing how it becomes a sort of a war of attrition, pup against pup, minions thrown into the mix, and then of course those 2 pups end up getting taken out by the attacking minions, and it's a 3-star. So obviously the Lava Hound exploding, because this archer was over here, it drew the Lava Hound over to this side of the base where all those minions, all the pups were cleaning up. But that's just how it goes. So nice little 3-star from RR207. Let's have a look at another one. Okay, another little hog attack from Corey. We'll make this the last one. Otherwise, we'll just keep going, and we won't know where to stop. So that'll be 4 Town Hall 10s, 2 11s, and a 12 for this little war recap. Nice little use of the bowler there. Get the double bounce, both of those 2 trash buildings out at the same time. So that was a good bit of scouting there, good bit of figuring. And of course the siege machine coming in as per usual. Now there was an attack that didn't use the siege machine. You don't have to use the siege machine all the time. So that becomes the issue of the Town Hall 10 base designer. Do I put the Town Hall in such a place where they can attack me from wherever and siege machine across? Or do I put it in such a place where they don't need the siege machine and they can just bring in normal clan castle troops? So at the moment, bit of early days, there's no definitive answer on how to stop the siege machine. Obviously, you just saw that big bomb with the 2 little bombs really damaged the hog's health. That's designed to kill the witches, obviously, but it wasn't enough to kill the hogs, who then had a heal spell to run into to save them. So, and there we go, heal spell to try and heal those walls in the middle of the base. It's not going to work, unfortunately, Corey, but good try to heal the walls in the middle of the base. So once we've done this, we'll have a look at the stats and see what's what. There we go. All right, here are the statistics of the war. 97.82 versus 94%, 79 versus 77. I think these unused attacks were Town Hall 9 attacks, if I remember correctly. 70 attacks 1, 71 attacks 1 versus 76. 8 attacks lost. Like I said, they were scouting attacks because the Town Hall 9s got wiped out pretty fast. 33 3-stars versus 27. Obviously, you can see the tail of the tape up there and the difference in the 2-stars and 1-star attack. New stars per attack, they don't really mean too much, but 97.8 versus 94, so that looks pretty good. Most heroic attack, obviously, the 2 top Town Hall 12s on each other. And look at that. Woo! How close was that to the timing? Goodness gracious. I bet if we go back to that war, it'll say the details are not available. So, so close on the timing to just get that out. It took me so long to filter through the attacks to find out which ones were available. And then by the time I looked up, I was like, oh my goodness, I've just got to jump into this because I think I'm going to run out of time. And I just did. That was absolutely incredible. Let's just check that out quickly. Well, I can't check it out quickly. I just went to the to the arranged war log and it said details not available. So you could click on it, but it just said, it then popped up with a little red one saying details not available. So, oh my goodness, there you go. That's unscripted. I can tell you right there. So that was the war, Acid Rain versus Coward the Vikings clan. Yeah, like I was saying, Coward is a Twitch streamer. He's the current head of the media for NDL, so he's a Twitch streamer. So if you search Twitch for Coward the Viking, you might actually find the stream he's done of this war. And you might be able to see a few more attacks as they happened with his commentary while it happened as well. So that will be the end for this war recap. Now I'll go and head off and do another one. Oh, that's right. Before I go, this was for the welterweight division of the No Dip League. That's who it was for, just to remember the division that it was in. Okay. Thanks for sticking around to the end. Share the video with your clan mates. Let them see if you're in the clan that was in it, you saw the glory. You might be able to see your attack up in lights for the few people that will be watching the replay. Otherwise, share it with your clan mates. Like I said about all of the attacks that I feature, if you see an attack and you like it, train the troops and practice with it in your clan. Train the troops and practice with that attack in your clan and see how you go. Anyway, that's it for this one. I'll see you in the next video.